been uploading a lot of things recently as far as things have been concerned, but I was basically practicing talking about the DLC for Second Son, and so I propped my thing up in front of the TV in between my legs, and I'm going to talk about it. Hopefully I don't shake the camera too much. But anyway, I was just going to talk about quickly the DLC idea I had for Second Son, and it would come as a huge bundle, or together, or maybe separately you could buy it. But I think because of the fact that the collector's edition came with DLC bonuses where you get DLC for free, I think that we should get it automatically regardless for free, because heck, we paid $80 for the thing, so partial of the cost would basically be the whole DLC altogether would be, I'm stealing this from my friend, the remastered edition of both the first and second Infamous, no changes to the gameplay or the game, but graphically enhancing it to Second Son standards, as well as ripping the audio from the first game and just putting it on the second one. So nothing really will change except for the graphics, maybe a couple of key gameplay moments, but I want both of those remastered to Second Son graphic design. They can definitely do that, as well as unlocking you the ability to use electricity as a power set in Second Son. In additional 2 power sets, I don't have an idea on what those could be. I'm just saying we need 2 more powers in here. I guess one of them could, second as pressurized water. And I don't know what the other one would be, but I'm thinking since they had pressurized water in the whole paper trail, I guess the paper set, the paper power set, and pressurized water, I guess. Because I kind of want a water power. They could do something really cool with that. As well as bonuses towards the concrete, because they didn't finish the animations for stuns, executions, and above all else, it definitely needs a karma bomb, along with the other powers. The DLC will also come with a patch, or I guess, never mind, that's stupid. It should already be patched by now, the punching for the power cores whenever you're trying to do a raid, or get the DUP establishments out of there, you have to punch this core, and he punches it like a 5-year-old girl, so it really looks weird and stupid, and they need to change it back to the way that they had it for E3. But anyway, the rest of the DLC will basically include the 2 games remastered, 2 new power sets along with electricity, and the ability to...
Going out for a little while.
Okay.
You're in charge of your brother.
Alright. After the whole power sets and the 2 games remastered, there's also, it's confirmed that they're doing a Halloween thing, a Halloween-themed thing, so I'm guessing it's going to come out around Halloween, so screw that. But this DLC will also include an additional 2 costumes. One, I was thinking should be Assassin's Creed themed, because I thought that would look pretty cool. And the other one would be a what do you say? The DUP armor, a DUP armor type kind of costume.
We're going out for a little while.
Alright, and then after all of that is done, and they have the 2 costumes and everything, I think the last thing I would want out of that would probably be the events that happened before the blast of the Race Sphere, where Cole and Zeke were having all the good buddy times. So just, put all the things that they did, like Cole and Zeke climbing in New Marais, or Cole and Zeke escaping the police because Zeke was drunk and he peed all over the cop. Stuff like that. Where he goes out and tries shooting after the electricity and it blows up in his hand, or I don't know. He talked about the electricity making the gun blow up in his hand, or exploding a car or something, I don't know. There were all sorts of good buddy moments that they were referencing back to, and I really think that a DLC with just you playing through, no powers or anything, but, because he didn't have any, but just playing through all the events that Cole and Zeke did, seems like a really good opportunity DLC wise. And then, finally, after you got the two missions, the two new power sets along with electricity, the two new costumes, the two games remastered for $14 each, then hey, we get some good stuff going. But one more thing I'd add is uh, a golden chain mod, or like different color chains, and also, or as like an extra, and also what was I gonna say after that? Oh yeah. The whole conduit, um, the explanation behind what really went down after the Ray Sphere or the RFI blew up and why the conduits survived. Because I already provided a theory, but they never explained it in this game. So I think that they should either explain that in Paper Trail or put in an extra DLC that explains it that way. That would please me, because I would really like to know why there are still conduits. And we're still making theories, but hey, it makes sense to have all of this DLC. This DLC together, what I'm saying, would be kick butt enough to redeem this game and put it